Hello all, this is Pradeep. Today I am going to discuss about the tool Kind, which we can use it in Kubernetes side. By using this tool, we can create a Kubernetes cluster. So why we require Kind? That is a big question, right? So suppose we have GK, EKs, we have multiple solutions are there. So we can just create the cluster within just clicks, right? So in coming to GK or EKs, it will take more time compared to Kinds. Plus it will incur more cost. So this tool we can you can simply installed installed on single machine. So it won't require more compute power like memory or RAM. It will require less compute power. Plus it will working inside the Docker image. So we can imagine that much lightweight this solution. So this tool is just for testing purpose. Suppose you have a solution, you want to try it in your Kubernetes cluster, or you need to do some testing in a Kubernetes cluster. So that time you can go with Kind. So because this for just for development purpose or testing purpose. So yeah, that's it for the introduction. We'll start the demo. For configuring this solution, I am taking GCP instance. So I already created the instance. So it's I already opened it. So you can see I taken 2 CPU and 4 GB memory, and that's Ubuntu 20. So yeah, let's start installing the solution. So I already created a blog. You can check it out, the blog also. So every commands and every solution is there, so you can just copy paste the things. So yeah, I already mentioned like this tool is inside we are using inside the container container Docker, right? So first we need to install Docker. So I am following these commands one by one. So yeah, first I am updating. So one by one I am entering the commands. Okay, there is error. We'll check the file first. Okay, so it should be in one line. So yeah, it's working. So if you are copying this command, just make sure it should be in one line. So yeah, okay, we are installing Docker. After installing Docker, we can install Kind. So for Kind installation, we need to first do the curl command. It will download the Kind related bash, and yeah, okay. So first then we can install Kind related things. So it's downloaded the Kind file, and we can make it as a executable. Okay, then we can move to bin folder. Okay, so yeah, now our Kind is ready. So next first we install the Docker, then we install the Kind. So both are ready. Now we can create a cluster, right? So by using this file we can create cluster. So in this file we just I'm creating a YAML file and mentioning how much node I need, like that I'm mentioning. So first we need to create the configuration file. I'm calling this as a Kind config YAML file. So yeah, and I'm pasting. So here I'm just going with the control plane because it's for testing, right? So I'm just going with the one node, because if you're going with the more like it won't require in this case. So I'm going with only one node. If you add this line, you will get one more node. Okay, that's it. So now we mention the configuration. Next we can create the cluster. For that you need to run the commands kind, create cluster, and config file. So inside the config file we mentioned all the things, right? The node information and other things, right? So we are creating the cluster. Okay, it will take time. You can see the progress here. Okay, now the cluster is ready. So yeah, then next step we can just install the kubectl, because if you want to interact with the Kubernetes cluster we need kubectl. So I'm installing by using a snap command. So yeah, okay, kubectl is installed now. So now we can just check how much node we have in that cluster, right? Okay, you can see control plane, because we in the configuration file we mentioned this information. If we add this line we will get one more node also. So yeah, so now we run this command also. So next we can just deploy one small image, nginx image. Okay, it's created, pod is created. Next we can just check the pod. Okay, you can see one pod is running okay, in control plane, because we here only we mentioned one created one node. So yeah, now we create the cluster. So next we can just delete the cluster, right? So we can just simply run this command to delete the cluster. Okay, it's deleted. So yeah, that's it, today's video. So because this tool is very mandatory, so coming videos I will introduce more tools and service which we can use it in Kubernetes side. So that's why I created creating this video. So yeah,